Hello, moms. Hello, parents. Listen up. I have a question for you. Does your child get to use their phone, their iPad whenever they want to? And then when they do something they shouldn't do, they lose it. You take it away from them because they have not done what they're supposed to do, or they made a bad choice. They didn't listen to you. And you find that difficult, right? They have such a big response to you taking it away. They feel entitled to have it, and they're not thinking about what they should have done or what they should do to get it back. You just put so much work on yourself and extra work, and it's like you're taking responsibility for, as a parent, you giving the consequence, and also for their behavior, and also for them being able to earn it back. You're taking all of the responsibility, and you don't leave enough room for them to have accountability. So how about we flip it? How about you have certain criteria, you have rules, you have things that they're supposed to do, and then they can have iPad time or phone time. How about you have rules in your house when you want them on their cell phones and iPads and when you don't? Okay? How about you put a structure in place like that, and then you have tasks that they're supposed to complete and do well before they get to the time where they can just chill and be on their devices? What do you want? Do you want your child to use the devices all the time, and then when they have to transition or do something else, they have to do homework, they have to study, they have to do a chore, it's a big deal because they don't want to lose their devices even for a minute? Or do you want them to constantly be doing things that grow them, that help them learn, help them get better academically, help them develop a work ethic, and then they get to sit and chill and enjoy their phone, their iPad, whatever it is, TV, they get to chill and enjoy it because they have done what they're supposed to do. That is now leisure time. These devices shouldn't be all the time. They shouldn't be all the time. And the younger our babies start with having the devices whenever they feel like it, the harder it is for them to do other things that they should be doing in their lives. Being a child, there's so many things that go into being a child. So many things they should be doing. So many things that they should, routines and things they should be practicing and getting better at. We got to be careful because the devices can become your child's whole world. And if that's at a young age, that even we forget as adults what else they could be doing or what else they should be doing. Because the only thing they want is their devices, and the only thing we think about is their devices. And then consequences, the only consequence we give them are around devices. You ever find yourself doing that? I try X, Y, and Z, nothing works. So the only thing that works is when I take that phone. That's because the phone is ruling everything. They have it too much. They don't have expectations of what they should do. There's no exchange. I provide a phone for you. This is what I expect. You do what I expect you to do, and then I provide a phone for you. You work hard to provide that phone for them, right? Then they need some expectations as well. So let's put some structure around these devices, everyone. Let's put some structure around these devices and understand that these devices can be very addictive, okay? Very addictive. So let's put some structure around it. They don't have to have it all the time. Put other things in their day, especially now that the summer is coming. Put other things in their day that you want them to be doing so that they can grow themselves and enjoy their summer and play and have a good time. And then have times where they can then be on their devices. Also, let's put some structure around what they're actually doing on their devices. That's important as well. If they just say, I want my phone, I want my iPad, and then they're on their iPad for a long time, and they're just, and they can consume so much information, right? And it could be very overstimulated. It's not easy for us as parents to manage what they're doing. We could say, okay, as long as it's YouTube Kids, it's fine, but we should still be managing. So be very specific. Think today about what you want your child to actually be looking at on these devices. Write all this stuff down. Take time for yourself and make a plan for your child and their devices and their growth. You decide. you have to understand how powerful you are as parents, and how influential you are, and how important you are in shaping your child's childhood as they growing up. Okay, so you sit down and decide what you want this all to look like, and what the expectations are. And when you first start implementing this, yeah, you're going to get some pushback from your child. That's because they've been used to the other way for a very long time. But it's not about their pushback. It's about you thinking what's best for them. It's just like if you know your child needs to eat healthier, and then you put a plan together of the foods that you know they need to eat, and then you start to eliminate and lessen the other foods, you'll be doing a great thing for them. Their bodies will thank you. At first, they won't want to listen. At first, they'll protest. They really want the other stuff. That's because their body has been conditioned to crave those foods. But after a while, you'll see the change. So go through this with that mindset. You're not going to get the response that you want. You're not going to get the result that you want all fast and at first. They're not going to be happy about it. Of course, they're not going to be happy about it. Then you're not going to get the cooperation you want in the beginning. But don't give up. Do what you think is best. Follow your mother's intuition. Okay, moms? Follow your mother's intuition. Do what you think is best. Have a plan for yourself when you start to get the pouty lips, when you start to get the protests, when you start to hear the huff and puff, when you start to see that they're really upset and they might even cry and all this other stuff. Understand that it's coming. Make a plan for it, okay? Make a plan for how you will respond. Understand that this is a normal part of the process, and then do it anyway. And understand that on the other side, your child will be more focused, more structured, have more self-discipline, have more self-motivation, will obtain other interests. You know, they will be interested in other things. They will be excited about other things, and their whole world won't revolve around devices, okay? All right? All right, I just want to let y'all know that. I love y'all so much. I got your back. Believe in yourself. Believe in your child, honey. Always remember that growth is unlimited. Peace. Love ya.